I don't think there's anything more important, though, than the Alex Viola Show. And I say that because it's, for me, my mom was a veteran. She served in World War II. I think we need to support the people that give us the opportunity to do what we do, which is a freedom that we have.
House Representative, please welcome Giovanni Caprielloni.
All right, got it right.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. That means a lot to us. This is probably the hardest part for me, so hang with me. Alex, he was 29 when he passed away. He was a mechanical engineer, graduate from UNT, and a member of the U.S. Army Special Forces. Brilliant, funny, best son a father could ever ask for. So we miss him terribly. Although the show is in honor of Alex, it's really dedicated to all our armed forces, our servicemen out there. So we really, truly appreciate you guys, and this day is for you. So thank you. So one of the things that that Alex basically, it was kind of in his last will, was to support the Green Beret Foundation and the Special Ops Warrior Foundation. 3 years ago, we formed the SSG Alex Viola Foundation, and our mission is real simple. We're out there to support our military heroes, and we zoned in on the two organizations. So that's why we do this. We do this to help other families, other military people. So this is a great thing, and we appreciate everybody being here and supporting this effort. So thank you for that. I'd like to call Randy Nance to come up. I'm going to let him talk a little bit about the Green Beret Foundation and where the money goes, so everybody understands, why we do these things and how important it is. So please give Sergeant First Class Randy Nance from the U.S. Army a big round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you. First, I'd like to follow his lead and thank all the veterans out there in the audience. Thank you for your service. And thank you, Frank, for putting on this event. The GBF is eternally grateful. What the GBF does, the best I've heard it described, is basically a 911 for Green Beret. And the fact is, just like you've seen over the news this year, we're in over 60 countries. Just because all of them don't make the news doesn't mean there aren't guys there. So in the support of that, what the GBF does is they support a lot of these families. Not every one of the members are covered by the government for the travel, even though there was a death. So we pick up on some of those things and some of the other peripherals that comes in after a death. We also helped injured guys like myself. Like I just had a couple of surgeries a little over a week and a half ago, and I'm 10 years down the road. They did pick up the hotel for me because I had to go down to San Antonio to Brooke Army Medical Center to the burn unit down there. So that's the kind of stuff they do. You can go to the website www.greenberetfoundation.org, O-R-G, or you can like our Facebook page. You can find more information on both of those, and I think on the website they even have the financials, and I know they just released last year's annual plan. So thank you guys for showing up, and with that I'll hand it back to Frank.
Our representative from the Special Operations Warrior Foundation, he's going to talk a little bit about where the money goes from that particular group. So please give a warm round of applause for Major John Karn, U.S. Air Force.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you all for being here, and thank you to the veterans, and thank you to our Gold Star families, and especially the Viola family that put this on. We appreciate that. Special Operations Warrior Foundation started in 1980 on a mission that myself and Major Logan Fitch, founding member of Delta Force, were on. And we failed on that mission in 1980 deep in Iran, and we lost 8 members of that force. And we had 15 children left over from that. And we passed a hat and started a charity and sent these children to college. So the Special Operations Warrior Foundation is a small, very capable charity that sends the children of fallen special operators from all the services to college. We also provide immediate payments to families if their warrior comes back wounded, and we also offer lifelong counseling when the children grow up. It's a very capable foundation. 6% is overhead, Charity Navigator rated 4 stars all the way, and we appreciate the support of the Viola Foundation in supporting us, and thank you all very much.
Just a quick note, our first year was 2015, and we raised a little over $20,000, and all of that went to the 2 organizations. Last year we raised $25,000, and again, split down the middle, and both organizations benefit from that. And this year we're trying to blow that out, and with your help we're going to do that. So thank you again. But we have a lot of things going on here. We have a lot of merchandise and things like that. And again, 100% of everything that we raise goes to these two organizations to help our military heroes and their families. So enjoy. Pick up a t-shirt, whatever, it all helps. So thank you for that. We're going to do a couple of special awards. Our first recipient of our Warrior Award was one of the original members of Delta Force. He enlisted in the U.S. Army in 1961 and was commissioned 5 years later as the second lieutenant of infantry. He rose to the rank of major. He was a squadron commander in the Delta Force, and as such, the main assault element in the 1980 Iran rescue mission.
Not fair.
Oh, it's fair.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Logan. These awards include a Silver Star, 4 Bronze Stars, 2 Purple Hearts, 2 Air Medals, 2 Vietnam Gallantry Crosses, and numerous other campaign and service medals. Looks great for him, but he's 99 years old. So it's an honor of you, man.
Oh, gracious.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your service, man. I want to introduce my family. Over here we have my wife, Peggy. My daughter, Christina. My son-in-law, Joey, right there. And we got Lucas, and my little Henry, Alex, is off looking at cars, I think. There he is. So, and then I want to introduce these guys here, man. I'm not going to go through the names, but take time to say hello, and I'm sure you're going to see a lot of these guys because they're going to be our judges today. So let's hear it for our Green Berets. And most of them, by the way, the majority of them served with Alex in Afghanistan. They came home, and they came here for this show to support us. So.
Got a lot of good color. $100 winner. $100 to give it $100 to give it $100 $100 to give it $3.5. Then to give it $3.5. $3.5 down 75. Then to give it $3.75 down 400. $6.5, sir. $6.5 down 7. 700. 700 to give it $7 to give it $7. $6.5 to give it $700 to give it $7 to give it $5. And to give it $5.75 down 600. 600 to give it $6 to give it $6. 6 down 13.5. 13. Then to give it $13.5. 13.5. So the $1,300.
This is hard because you got a lot of really great cars here, man. This is really cool. But the one that really caught me is that 54 Chevy right over here, that kind of ivy green color. And I wrote the guy's name on my hand so I could know it. Donnie Bright, 54 Chevy.
I read an inscription on the American cemetery that said, you can manufacture ammo, you can manufacture bombs, but you can't manufacture valor, and you can't manufacture bravery that it takes to defend the soils that we live on. And that's what these guys do here today. So just a round of applause for them.
Would the owner of this 53 Chevy please come up?
There was a pretty good increase in the cars that showed. I know there was a lot of people there. I saw a lot of people there. So it looked like the event turned out to be a success. But I can tell you from a spectator, which I was, and a participant, I thought it was very much a success.